Hello and welcome to Project Guts. This video is part of Module 2, the Water Resources module, and this is the lesson on how to add a second pump to your model. Now this model already has the evaporation slider added, but that doesn't really matter whether you've done that or not yet. You can do this modification independently. So the first thing to do is to remix your model, and you can see that I have already done that and changed the name, that it's the water pumping base model with the second pump. So to make the pump, we need to first scroll down to the code window, and on the world page you can see that we have a make pump procedure that creates a turtle, a certain size and heading, certain X and Y coordinates, that's red, and then it's going to repeat 49 times that it steps forward and stamps with grid its color, which is red, and then it's going to change color to yellow and repeat 5 times stamping yellow, and that's what creates the pump. So to do that, I'm going to make a copy of this whole procedure. I'm going to copy all the blocks and put them together and then make a couple of changes to make the pump look a little different. So here's my second pump procedure. I've named it Make Pump 2, and the turtle is the same size and the same Y coordinate, the same heading, but it's at a different X coordinate because I want my pump to appear a little farther to the right on the screen. And the procedure to stamp is just the same, except that I want this pump to be a little bit shallower than the other one, so I'm having it only repeat 45 times to set the color red, and then when it gets to the bottom I want it to set a different color, which is white, that the turtles are going to see and react to. So if I run my code, I should be able to see I don't see a second pump because I skipped a step. So I'm going to come back down here to the world page and see that my make pump procedure has a call procedure in the setup button. So I need another call from the procedures drawer for my new procedure, and make sure that I choose Make Pump 2. So I'm calling all 4 of my different procedures. I click Run Code. And now let's see what happens. Now I get 2 distinct pumps. We still have to add more code though, because the turtles, the water droplets, only know to react to the first one, to the yellow pump. So we need to make them react to the white pump as well. I'm going to scroll back down here to the code, and now I want to switch to the turtle tab and find the pump procedure, so that this is what it does. The turtles ask themselves if they hit the yellow, then they do this procedure. They create a turtle and they delete. So I'm going to do this the easy way, which is to click on the block that I want and click on copy and then paste. And here's my new block, and I'm going to put it in underneath the first one. But I have to remember to change the yellow to white. So the risk of copying is that you don't really go through the code step by step and make sure. But in this case, the only thing that we're changing, we want them to do the same procedure called pump, whether they hit the yellow or the white pump. Okay, so I'm going to click Run Code again. And now set up and forever. And I should see some turtles when the water gets deep enough, they should start to be pumping up from the second pump. Now you can't really tell whether that's happening right now. It looks like maybe it is. So in the next video, we'll add some data collection instruments to see what's being pumped from the red one and what's being pumped from the white one. Thanks very much. Happy coding.